Hello, Avon Beauty Bosses. This is Deirdre Thornton. I also go by Dee. And on this video with me today is Michelle Bonfer. Michelle, are you there?
I'm here. Hello, beauty bosses.
Awesome. Well, Michelle and I have come together to kind of give you a quick overview of the leadership opportunity with Avon. And so here's our quick agenda for you today. To give you a feel for what we'll be covering. And so it's all about what is leadership. So we're going to start with kind of explaining to you what is the Avon boss approach that you're hearing so much about. How much money can I make? Where do I start? How can people join my team? And what are the new representative programs that Avon offers? So that's a quick agenda. And hopefully you've got pen and paper handy so you can write down some notes and really learn how to start to build your leadership business. Now, as you know, with Avon, it is one amazing opportunity, but there are two ways to earn and two ways to sell. And when we talk about two ways to earn, you know, we all know that you can earn on your personal sales and party sales and fundraiser sales. But you can also earn on team sales. And you earn on team sales when you recruit other people to sell on your team. And that's really what leadership is all about. Bringing new people on board to Avon, being a part of your team, which allows you to generate team sales. And there are two ways to sell. You can sell face-to-face. You can also sell online via your free Avon e-store. Now, when we talk about this Avon boss approach, you may say, well, what does that mean? What is that all about? Well, the Avon boss approach is really about learning and building a team and growing. And it's based upon the word boss, B-O-S-S. And each one of those letters in the word boss has a particular meaning. And we're going to walk through each one of those so that you can really understand what we mean about the boss approach. So we're going to start with B. And B stands for belief. And belief is really all about your trust, your faith, your confidence, and your motivation. You know, it's really about the reason you decided to become an Avon representative. You know, was it to be a part of a great community? Was it about the money? Was it about the freedom? Or maybe it was about the connection. Okay? Then we look at outreach. Well, you know, outreach is really looking at who do you know? It's really about your family, your friends, your neighbors, and anyone else that you might encounter that might be interested in this great opportunity. You know, it's really all about sharing your love of Avon and your belief in the Avon system and the Avon approach. And then, of course, it's about selling. You know, what does selling really mean? Well, you know, selling is really about fulfilling the needs of your customers, communicating the benefits of the products or the opportunity, a focus on relationships. And we use a concept called 5 by 5. That's really all about contacting 5 people 5 days a week to help you cast a wide net so you can reach out to as many people as possible to drive those sales and to share this great opportunity. And last, and certainly not least, is support. And support is all about building on your success. Sharing with your team and really sharing your belief is the foundation of that. So there you have it. BOSS, belief, outreach, selling, and support. So you might ask, well, how can I make money with leadership? Michelle?
All right, I'm ready to show you how to make the money. Show me the money, right? We're all in this, for some sort of reason, and usually it has something to do with our families, a goal that we have, but certainly the compensation is definitely behind it as well. So let's start here. We have generation bonuses from 3% to 10%. So that's a commission that you would make off of your generations. We have 1 through 3 right now. Promotion bonuses, $500 to $20,000. That's some big money. Executive leader cash car bonus of $400 a month. First order $20 bonus for everyone you bring in. And we're going to talk a little bit more about what qualifies them for that bonus. The sponsoring bonus of 3%, and mentor bonuses of $250 to $10,000. So lots of different ways that you can earn that money with leadership. And we're going to break it down here. Okay, so this is kind of a busy chart. So we have an arrow right here that explains how the Bronze Ambassador title is reached. Now you can find this chart by going to your avon.com, clicking on leadership, and you'll find the advanced leadership earnings chart. And right here we can see to become a Bronze Ambassador, you would need $200 in personal sales, 3 orders from team members in your first generation, and then their sales plus your sales all combined together would need to equal at least $1,000. So these are just minimums. And then we can go over to some more. Here we go right here. All right, we've got it all on one page. So how to become a Bronze Ambassador. Now, all of those requirements need to line up in one campaign. And the campaign in which you achieve all of those 3 bullet points, you are going to become a Bronze Ambassador. And you're going to know about it. Don't worry. You're going to have either a coach contact you, your upline, but you're going to have some excitement, and hopefully there will be some congratulations coming your way, definitely. There's also this fabulous $500 bonus. Now that bonus is earned over 4 campaigns, and for each campaign that you keep your title, you get 1/4 of the bonus, which would be $125. Now the great thing is, let's say you have a tough campaign in there. Avon will give you one kind of grace period campaign in which maybe you didn't hit all of those requirements, and you can still keep earning towards that $500 bonus. So technically you have 5 campaigns in which to earn that in. And then you're on your way to making a leadership check every 2 weeks. So more money, more money. Let's hear what else we've got here. Each person that joins your team and is a qualified new recruit will earn you a $20 bonus. Now, if you are in your first 7 campaigns with Avon, you are in the Kickstart program right now, and you're going to earn a $50 bonus when you have new team members join and place a qualified first order. Plus, you are going to earn, this is for everyone, Kickstart or not, you're going to earn a 3% sponsoring bonus each time your new representative submits an order. Now, that order has to be at least $50. Your order has to be at least $50. And this is in addition to existing generation bonuses. So if you look back to that chart that we showed you earlier where you make 3% on your first generation as a Bronze Ambassador, well, guess what? You're going to make 3% plus 3% on these new people. That's actually a change that occurred in campaign 4 of this year. So just to review, qualified new recruit is a first generation recruit that has an order of $150 or more placed by their second campaign and paid on time. So that order can be in the first or their second campaign. All right, Dee, where do I start?
Where do I start? You know, it's really about thinking of who might want to join your team. And so we have this little memory jogger here that has a list of people and places that you might want to consider to really look for your potential teammate. You know, and some things you may want to think about, 3 key questions you may want to think about is, who do I know who needs an additional income? This could be someone who just recently changed jobs, or maybe they lost their job, or someone who would like to start a business from home. Maybe it's someone who has just recently retired, but you know, they're still young enough that they still would like to work. There's a wide range of options when you look at this question. Who do I know who needs additional income? The second question is, who do I know who loves beauty products? And really, it's not just beauty products, because we have apparel and jewelry and products for the home as well. So we have a wide range of products that are available to someone who might want to become an independent Avon representative. And then the question may be, who do I know who would like something fun to do from home? You know, working from home these days is starting to be more of a common occurrence. And so Avon is an opportunity to give someone that flexibility and freedom in their schedule. So utilize this memory jogger as well as your telephone and your Facebook friends to generate a list, an invitation list of those people who you think might be interested in this awesome opportunity with Avon. Now, when you do that, you may want to think about how to build your story. And when we say build your story, it can be very simple as you just filling in the blanks. It could be, hi, my name is Dee, and I was looking for an opportunity to have a home-based business. And I found out about Avon from Michelle. And what impressed me most was just the community and the training and the support that I get from Avon. And it's what's done it for me so far. You know, the best part is that I make my own schedule and I have that flexibility. So take a picture of this slide, fill in the blanks, start to practice your own story so you can easily share this with people that you might encounter and people that you're looking to invite to be a part of this great opportunity. So then you might say, well, how can people join my team? What do they do next? Michelle?
All right, Dee. Well, I love some of the comments that you had about who could join your team. You know, I can't tell you how many things I didn't know I wanted to do until someone asked. So it's definitely about, you know, getting yourself out there and, you know, just putting the opportunity out there for everyone you know. So once you found that person, how do they join? Let's see. Getting started with Avon. You know, it's great. We've got a lot of tools for you on your avon.com, and it's wonderful to be prepared, but we all know how life is. Sometimes you just run into someone. You might be dropping the kid off at soccer practice and you're talking to the other moms. You might be in the drive-through picking up a drink somewhere, and you give someone a brochure and the conversation starts, but there's not a lot of time to talk. So we've got something for every occasion. Now, of course, in a perfect world, we'd be all prepared with our laptop and, you know, accessible internet and recruiting cards and all of that. And if you're at an event, you definitely want to make sure you've got all of that with you. But the important thing is, no matter where you are, you spark a conversation. And Dee had some great tips for that. And if you want to make some notes, if she's not maybe ready to start right then, but she wants to give you some of her information, we have a connection card available under the leadership tab on your avon.com, and you can print those off and utilize those. If you've got a cell phone handy, a tablet, a computer, you can do it anywhere. You can simply go to your e-store, click on Sell Avon, or there's also, depending on how you have your e-store homepage set up, there should be a Boss Life emblem up there that they can click on, and it will immediately lead them over to an enrollment page. And they don't even have to put in a reference code or anything like that. Since they're on your e-store, they're going to be signed up under you. And immediately they'll receive a welcome email that has their account number, their mentor information, which would be you, and all sorts of other information, such as when their kit will arrive. All right, so this is what it looks like on your laptop when someone goes to join your team. This is your e-store, and you can see there's this great Boss Life emblem right there, and I would challenge you to go online and click on your e-store, and if you do not have that Boss Life up there, go back to your avon.com and choose to edit your e-store to put that up there so people see it front and center. And then this is what the registration page looks like. This is the first page, and they'll start to put their information in, and then from there, it will allow them to choose their kit. All right, so speaking of kits, here's what we've got. There's the new representative starter kits at $25, $50, and $100, and it very easily explains everything that's in those kits. There's beautiful pictures to show them what they look like. They all include 2 campaigns worth of brochures, and right now, there's an exclusive rebate offer. So this is not going to last forever, but we've got it going on right now, and it started in campaign 20. So when a new representative purchases the $25 kit and her first order is $150 and paid on time, she's going to get a $10 rebate in her account. With the $50 kit, she's going to get a $25 rebate. And with the premium starter kit, she's going to get a $50 rebate. So, she can be profitable right away within her first 2 weeks by selling and making what we're going to talk about later, her 40%, as well as getting a kit rebate. So how many small businesses pay you back like that? It's pretty incredible. All right, Dee, so what are the new representative programs?
All right, yes. So when your new representative starts with Avon and part of your team, Avon has created what's called a Kickstart program. It's a 90-day program, but it doesn't have to take 90 days to earn this initial $1,000. But it is a $1,000 challenge in the first 90 days. Now, the question is, who might need an extra $1,000? So this is something you'll want to be able to explain to your new team member in that how they are going to earn with their new Avon business. So in their first campaign, they have an opportunity to earn 40% on all sales. And that's all sales from any of our brochures as well as their online store. 40% profit on everything they sell. That's pretty incredible. Then as they get into campaign 2 through 7, there are additional earnings opportunities. They'll continue to earn 40% when they reach the various sales targets that are established. They'll have sales goals in their campaign 2 through 7, which we'll show you in just a few minutes. They can also earn a $50 kicker for every new qualified Kickstart recruit that they bring on board. And this can happen day 1. This can happen in campaign 1 of their new Avon journey. And then there's also an opportunity for a $200 bonus with 3 qualified Kickstart recruits. And add it all up, and your new recruit has just earned $1,000 or more. And remember, a qualified recruit is a new representative with a $150 paid order during their first or second campaign with Avon. And each campaign is a 2-week period. Now let's break it down even further, because I know repetition is learning. So let's look at it one more time, but just take a little different view, okay? So let's look at that first campaign. And it's depicted here as an LOA, and we call that length of association. So in their first campaign, a new representative can actually place an order of any size. It could be $10, it could be $500. It doesn't really matter, but they're going to earn 40% on those sales. As they go into campaign 2 through 7, there are sales goals from $150 all the way up to $400. So there's a $50 increase for every campaign. So every 2 weeks, you're asking that new representative to grow their sales by $50. And when they do that, they'll continue to earn 40% on their sales. So in this example, from campaign 1 through 7, they could earn $660, which is 40% of their sales goals during those first 7 campaigns. Those $660. Now, when they bring 3 qualified recruits in, each one of those qualified recruits will pay them $50. And again, a qualified recruit is when they place a $150 order and pay on time. 3 of those would equal $150. And then, boom, they hit a $200 bonus. So this is how your new representative could earn over $1,000 in their first start with Avon over the 90-day period or even faster. All right? And there's also been another enhancement to the Kickstart program, and this begins in campaign 23. And this is pretty exciting because your new representative gets free brochures. That's right, free brochures. A pack of 10 with any $50 or more order during the first 5 campaigns. The order just must be placed on youravon.com. So again, this is another opportunity, another free business tool to help a new representative get their business started. Michelle, any of your thoughts on any of this?
I mean, it's just a really great opportunity right now. Not only are we in fourth quarter, which is our most profitable quarter of the year, but we also have a rebate for when they have a successful first order of 150 or more, and free business tools. So if there was ever a time to get started, I mean, fourth quarter is definitely it, no matter what year you're in. But with all these other great additions, now's the time to start talking to those people that you think about, who love beauty products. Maybe they're looking for an additional income, or, like just about anybody. The average American spends about $800 on Christmas. So we all have increased expenses during December. And you'd have that extra $1,000 to use towards having a cash Christmas. So there's just so many great benefits right now. The important thing is knowing them as you're explaining the opportunity. All right, the elevators to success is out of order, so you'll have to use the stairs one at a time. Well, I couldn't think of a quote that more that describes leadership anymore, because it is it's a relationship business. Not only is it that, but it's something where you build those relationships one at a time, and then it starts to really all come together. So thank you all so much for attending. Dee, thank you for all the great information. And we look forward to watching your businesses grow, and hopefully more videos from the leadership development coaches.
All right. Thanks, Michelle. You guys have a great day.